high definition.
This sounds like the plot of some science fiction film. A scheme to catch an asteroid, bring it closer to the Earth, send astronauts up so they can explore it.
But that's exactly the kind of mission NASA is planning. And the space agency is asking New Mexico Tech astronomers for help. Here's News 13's Lizzie Mitri.
Dick, Jessica, this mission hinges on congressional approval of NASA's 2014 budget. If all goes well, scientists here in New Mexico will be working to identify the perfect asteroid that NASA can capture and explore by the year 2021.
You might remember the meteor that exploded in the air over Russia back in February. It was about 17 meters in diameter. Now New Mexico scientists are looking for an asteroid half that size for a new mission NASA's proposing in its 2014 budget. The idea is to catch an asteroid with a robotic spacecraft, bring it closer to Earth, maybe even putting it in orbit around the moon where astronauts can explore it by 2021. But first, they have to find it. And that's where Eileen Ryan and her team at New Mexico Tech come in.
We'd have to find a slow-spinning object. We'd like to find one that's made of an interesting material that would have a high probability of some precious minerals or perhaps water. So we would be focusing on a carbon-rich asteroids.
Astronauts will try to mine the resources, which could help restock spaceships, for example, for future space travel to places like Mars. Ryan says it would also open the doors to possibly preventing potentially catastrophic collisions with Earth.
That would be so essential for planetary defense, because if there was an object headed towards the Earth and we did want to deflect it, that would be our first technological milestone that we would want to achieve.
Congressional approval of NASA's proposed budget would provide more funding for increased efforts to find several potential targets. Then Ryan says engineers have described the capture.
They would kind of get in the right position and tow it towards the spacecraft, and this is how they've described it to me. And then picture a big giant garbage bag being thrown over the object, and then we would capture it and just drag it back.
This mission will get NASA one step closer to its goal of sending astronauts to an asteroid by 2025. That's something New Mexico Tech astronomers have already been working on, again trying to find the perfect asteroid for the task. Back to you.
All right, Lizzie. New Mexico Tech says it should know by the end of the year if they'll get the additional funding for the asteroid retrieval mission.